thing about social media. You can have conversations.
Right.
That's something really good. That's why I was really opposed to this anti-social media movement that went on, where you couldn't post anything that you wanted, your mind, you couldn't speak your
that
mind.
was not a movement.
That's too much. That's already controlling.
That was only a few people who wanted
trying
it.
to do whatever, right?
But as you know,
Thank God
everybody,
it never moved
I
that
was
way.
so upset about that.
Can you imagine the time when cyberspace is actually being rented out?
China
It's
is
like,
living that on a daily
real estate.
Today in the news, Gambia, the African nation, they just released this law or this rule that you cannot say anything negative about the government or any person in the government, or else you get jail time up to 15 years.
Wow.
I don't think we'll ever get there.
I blame media for being lazy.
Right.
They have the power to educate. Everybody goes on. They are the only people who have the power to go out there and talk to these people. You know what I'm saying? If whatever happens, the deepest, darkest problem, we'll have a television in there somewhere.
Right.
And with that coming in, what is the information that we are feeding
media
them?
has too much control.
We're feeding them values and wants and desires. They're incongruous with what they have.
We're feeding them what we basically, that's right. We're
No, but
feeding them
he's not doing well. He'll be done soon.
No, but that's the thing. We're feeding them Huawei or yet another version
I know.
of Huawei.
I'd like to ask Max something, because you've posed on FHM cover, right? Which was quite controversial because people thought it was a bit too sexy. And I, even as your friend, found it quite wow.
It's funny that you mentioned that because during my radio tour,
What did you wear or not wear?
I'll explain later. After I say this, because when you do a cover for FHM, you have to do a radio tour, and it's funny because I do the tour with the editor in chief of FHM, and he actually said that my cover was the most daring of all their covers. So what did you not wear? My bra was a guy.
Thank you. What is it made of?
Your clothing was a man. You're
Yeah,
hiding
or
behind.
like fishnet stockings.
Ah,
And
okay.
like all six men.
I look for it too. I look for it.
Table and standing behind it.
A guy standing beside you.
Some of the articles, sometimes it's like, okay, how to cheat on your husband in the office without getting caught. Ganyan ang mga article!
Good for you.
It's true, right?
Self-promotion at I write for a men's magazine, actually the competition. And I have a monthly column there. It's the Playboy.
She writes for Playboy.
I penned the women column and I said yes to it because I think it's the perfect venue to voice out women's concerns.
Thank God we have people like you.
The fun part is my life partner writes the men column for the same magazine. So we claw each other on print.
I had a restaurant in Davao City, and I ran it very happily for 3 years, French-Italian, called Farfalla Pasta Bar. So of course, thank you, Jack. But every month I would go online and find out what people are saying about Farfalla, typical. So I'd log into Google, log into Yahoo, and try to find out Farfalla Pasta Bar, and try to find all the links where my name appears, well, my restaurant's name appears online. And I ended up on this very strange blog about someone mentioning that he had a date in my restaurant and after had the greatest sexcapade of his life. And this came from some American guy who was depicting very detailed rendition of his experience with a lady that they first had a date at Farfalla Pasta Bar. I'm like, oh my God, my name is involved in this thing. And we were welcomed by a lovely Celina Leneindre. I'm like, oh my God. And then after he goes on to describe the lady's boobs, her waistline, the size of her ass, and what she did to him first in the bedroom, and how she raunchiously ravaged him and whatever, and how he loved the Philippines even better.
See, there's a plus to all of this. I personally am not offended by being a nation of attractive people that people want to sleep with. You just have to find a way where there's no exploitation happening. I mean, there are very unattractive countries out there.
Having one mouth orgasm after another. I know. Right? Seriously, my mouth has been coming.
My restaurant's closed.
Oh my God, that is so gross.
so funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, you cannot. No?
It's so... Hey guys,
What's that? Hello.
Excuse me.
How is it?
Good evening.
Very nice, very great.
Amazing. I mean, perfect. It was a good show. Good show. Very good. Thank you.
Everyone thought the dessert was really good.
Yeah?
Everything.
Aside from the dessert, I actually love the egg.
Oh, the egg. Croquetas.
It was like a symphony. It was like notes coming out of one another, and each one actually balanced one.
Oh, and I like
Yes.
this also. This one.
Oh yes.
You couldn't take something away. You couldn't take something away.
He likes this. He was surprised, right?
Yeah, we
On
were
top
we were
of
talking.
that-
We were saying more, more.
Let's do it all over again.
The eggshell, I wanted to lick the shell.
So good. Yeah, we had a little bit of a rustic time.
Yeah.
All over again.
Repeat.
And the wine. The wine was really nice. We enjoyed it. Yeah. Every level was really good. Thank you very much for having us. Thank you. And bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Now I have to share.
Yeah, now we all share.
A lot of times we're invited to dinner and we try to do our own thing, but it's nice to trust someone who knows what he's doing and really put in his input as well. I think I really enjoyed having all of you today and enjoying this part. So thanks guys for being here.
Asking.
We should do this again sometime.
What's for dinner?
It nudge nudge. Yes, it did nudge nudge. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I say goodbye.
No!
Thank you.
Don't forget your wedding.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for
Thank you
coming.
so much for
It was lovely
asking
having
me. It's very enlightening.
Joyce, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much.
You're a lovely addition.
I loved it.
Thank you. Jack, thank you so much.
No, thanks for having me. Thank you.
Maxine, honey.
Thank you so much for having me.
That was lovely. Yana, it was good to have you. Thank you very much.
for inviting me. I enjoyed it very
You're welcome and good luck with everything. Thanks, that was a lovely lunch. Don't forget to catch us on Facebook. See you next time. Bye.